Did you make a conscious decision in your career? I am not going to, to use that old expression, shit where you eat. I am
Right.
not going to fuck my co-stars and be that guy.
I think it organically just happened. I'll also say this, if you look at movies, if you look in the history of films, when you see a couple, if a couple like you say they did a movie together and then later on they get married, right? And they make another movie together. Watch the movie when they're really good is the movie before it was ever public that they were getting together, and when they're on the approach that you're going, oh, Offset, they got a little honeymoon out, but once they get married, you watch that movie, they're like, oh, they're not near as good together. They were better it's the movie when they met.
Yes.
And
it's
you go,
the truth.
that's the one that this thing is sizzling.
Yeah.
This
no,
relationship
I mean,
on screen.
Because when I watch, let's say, Sandra Bullock in A Time to Kill with You, or I watch, I don't know, Jennifer
He
Garner.
did a lot with Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson. When I see, I go, oh, I would so easily be seduced by that. Don't you think it's amazing that you avoided that? I am sure some of these co-stars were attracted to you and made it pretty obvious.
I don't know. I've always tried to, keep it professional. And the people I worked with, I must say, did as well. Maybe we had certain crushes on each other at certain times, but we always just kind of kept it professional. Or maybe we were dating somebody seriously outside of ourselves at the time, and we both respected that for the other.
Is it hard to be a married man in Hollywood? I mean, because, I know what fame is. It is difficult because everybody bows down to you.
I personalize Hollywood in my book, and I write about her. Want her, don't need her. She's a moonlight tryst. You know what I mean? If you need her, if you want her, great. You can keep having a fling with her. But, fame is a certain amount of fame is for rent, and, my wife and my family in my mind and so are non-negotiable. And so the non-negotiable things in my life, when I've watered their proverbial garden, that's when my garden grew and I flourished and I became more me and life felt more vital. I, have nothing against certain, and I've had trysts along my way in my own life, and some people can have them forever and you can Peter Pan your way through the whole thing. Fine. But it's the non-negotiable things in my life. I've looked at those other things like, oh, those are stops, not a stays. The most important thing to me is my family.